Okay, in this video I'm removing this water pipe that's at the front of the engine. As you can see, it's got a lot of rust on it, so I want to take off to inspect it. Generally I want to remove it to get down to the catalytic converter box, which I've got to move a lot of other things out of the way as well after this. So generally taking this pipe off, firstly I've removed this hose here to give me some more room to get to it, and also I've removed this air duct from the turbocharger to give me more room later on when I get to that section. And then next after that is the water hoses. Now I've already taken some of these clips off prior to this video, and the small clips down there, these type, which simply just with a screwdriver in there ping off, simple enough. And then these type of clips down there, which can be a bit of a pain. I've just got some mole grips this size to put over the clip, crush them together and then remove them, which will be the same as the large clip down there, sort of dark to see off of the big hose, or big end down there. Now I've got 4 fixings which I've got to undo, and one is just here, which is quite good for access, but the other 3 are down in this section, which to be honest seems like a bit of a blind section, but we'll get down there. So removing the hoses, you get a screwdriver and sort of loosen up around the hose around this section so they'll slide off in the end. Quite simple enough. Okay, with the hoses loose enough to slide off, now I've just got the 4 remaining fixings to take out, and what I'm using for that is a small hexagon piece, about 5mm piece, a small extension bar, which is about 75mm long. Not necessarily for all the fixings, but gives me enough sort of leverage to take them out, and with the ratchet is also connected. Right, okay. Actually, correction, no extension bar needed for this fixing whatsoever actually, just simple setup as is, and then this fixing should come out quite easily. Okay, with the second fixing I'm taking off is down in this section. It's on the side of the cam belt case. I've already removed the small bolts around the casing, and just got these big ones to come out of the way, just to make things a bit easier to look at. And so next section will be down here, which was loosened. So removing that small bolt, we'll leave that section up. Okay, so the third fixing, this pipe, as you can see I've got the 75mm extension on, and I'm underneath the pipe. It's a little dark look on the video. Just going underneath the pipe, just about to see between the gap. It's quite hard to see. The fixing's there, and it's just giving me enough space down here to get my hand in to wind it out. Okay, now I've got the fixing loose. I'm very, very gently and slowly having to just remove it back like that, and then to get the other hand on next, I'll have to stop the camera and then use 2 hands just to gently and safely remove it from the engine.